Good morning and hello ho heart. It is I, Cjsgoose, and hopefully we will get ourselves sorted here. I don't know how, I think I need extra screens to be able to have everything all set up and ready without having to push buttons. I don't have extra screens or extra space to be able to do that. So we'll have to just get around by how we're doing it. I have been faffing around with a few more colours again. Let's go and have a quick look in here first. Always double checking that I've got the microphone off, because I have done that a few times. So these are my colour squares to see how they interact on the map. And there's some really interesting results actually. So for example, the redstone lamps don't even show up at all. And if you turn them on, they still don't show up. So that's fine. All of the birch comes up exactly the same, even if it's got the white on. The bark, that's all the same. The target blocks are just white. What's this one? Yeah, these are purple. Who would have thought that these come up? No, hold on. No, sorry, this comes up. The coral, that's really interesting. That comes up in the colour that it is, even when it's alive. So this one at the minute is... Hang on, if I just type in coral in here. Is it bubble? Yeah, the bubble coral would actually be this colour. But, I mean, even that is still different, look. And it comes up purple. I mean, it's going to die straight away, but... And this one would be the blue one. Sea lanterns do come up. These. And look at... the magma blocks come up red. And these come up a really dark colour. But then that is the same as the... Which one? The red terracotta. Yeah, it's the same as the red terracotta, so you may as well use red terracotta because it would be easier. I was trying to see if the farmland would come up a different colour than dirt, but it doesn't. There's another couple of really interesting ones. The terracottas are really interesting because you've got all of these wonderful colours all the way down the bottom, and then you have their glazed equivalents, but actually they come up the same, look. So this one looks almost brown, doesn't it? The grey. But then if you put the glazed one next to it, they're exactly the same on the map. And the same with these. So I think all the others would be as well. The emerald and diamonds actually sort of show up. These all come up as the same colour. The honey and the terracotta. And the sponges, whether they're wet or dry. What else was there that was really interesting? The only difference I can find with the yellow are these two. So you can have a gold block. Hold on, is it this way? Sorry, the wool and the gold have a very slight difference. The iron is raw iron. Oh, hi, I forgot I can bash them. The raw iron is still the only peachy colour that I've found. This comes up quite grey. Stop doing that, please. And then you've got the different coloured woods that show up. But the acacia wood, look, it's a very grey, dark grey kind of colour, which is not helpful. This one, is it the same as the acacia? Sorry, not the acacia, the terracotta. Hold on, you can't actually see this. I did this one off the map. so that's no good. We want to test, yeah, the red terracotta is down here. So I think it's a really interesting exercise in trying to find the colours that show up on the map. Yeah, these two come up the same. The tinted glass comes up like this. The normal glass doesn't show, which is to be expected. But this, where is it? The brick comes up a lot darker than I thought. And we've got another one of these somewhere. Here. These two are the same colour, and they're the red. They're this colour one instead of that one. So that surprised me. I thought they were going to be darker. What did the mushroom come up as? Yeah, same as the terracotta. So if you're trying to do art like this, it doesn't actually need... This one gives you a purple. This is a slightly different colour. You don't actually need to use too many different types of blocks. I'm sure if you want to put the art up so that you can see it in a different way, that would be fine. But for me, where I want the colours to represent each other... Oh, I tried to use maps, but that doesn't work. I thought if I created a map of one colour, then I could put a map down of that colour, but that doesn't work. Snow comes up as white, obviously. And then you've got all of these. The concrete powder and wool are all the same. The trees, the leaves do come out different. This one's a really quite a pea green. The dirt path obviously comes up slightly different. Dripstone comes out really dark. And so really the only one that I can find... I had a tester here. Is these two. So this is the iron ore, and this is the calcite. If I stand here, you can just see a slight line between them. There is a slight colour difference, but it's really frustrating because they're both really hard blocks to get. So I just have to keep going with the iron. So let's head back on into the actual game. But that's what I've been working on in between, trying to figure out all of the colours and how they're viewed on a map. And that's what's really important, because the way that they'll show up on the map is different to the way that they look. And they can be affected by other colours around them, I think, as well. It's a bit... It's interesting, anyway. So here we are. We decided yesterday, I had to come off the stream really quick. We went to the pantomime yesterday, and the children didn't know. We took our lovely neighbour with us as well. She wasn't going to be able to get to a pantomime, so we took her with us. But it was a bit of a trek for me. I don't like driving very far. And I had to go on roads that I'm not used to. I even had to go into Suffolk, into a different county. It's not far away, but that's besides the point. Anyone from around here will understand. I had to go into a different county, and it was Suffolk of all places. A little bit of a local rivalry there. So we've swapped these because the colour was not quite good enough. Did I take those off? I did, didn't I? So I'm going to swap these over. And hopefully this is going to look a tad better. I have my lovely blocks back, please. Now we do have a tiny bit of an issue going on with this giant orange bit. We need to put this on a locator. Why is this not on a locator map? I thought it was. Or did I have a spare copy? Did I copy it and then... Maybe that's what I did. Maybe this one was the copy and not the original. How do I have a block all the way down here? Give me my block back. How do I have that down here? I must have... Did we test it and then I knocked it out and then I left it? That must be what it is. We need more iron as well. So this one I think has the locator on it. Let's find one of these. No, that's the home map. That's the bigger one. No, that's the desert. Let's just put a locator on this, shall we? Oh, it's in here actually. We've already got it out. We've got a compass here. Where did we put all of our stuff then? Where did we put this? We need these. We need to make a whole bunch of that. Actually, we could just take it up that end, couldn't we? That would be good. And we could do it as we need it. I don't think it's in the bone box. I'm looking for the cartography table, which is here somewhere. Where would I have put it? Oh, hang on a minute. We've got these maps here. What do these maps have on? That one, and we can see it. No. No, that's iron, not a map. No. Maybe this one? No. Odd. Confused as well. Why do I loot this gravel? I know that one in the corner is gravel. We've got some more iron there as well. We are using up very fast. Oh, how about I use this one? You silly girl. No, that's the crafting table. No, I don't want to go to bed. I want to see what I'm trying to do here. That one. Okay, so now we should get our little marker. That's it. So then when we walk on there, we can actually see which bit we're on. So I want to go back to that orange area. Are you seriously telling me it was in that one all the way along? Okay, no one saw that. Let's just pretend that wasn't there. Oh, why are these different? Oh, I hope I didn't waste sand by doing that. Oh. Right, let's take the iron up there then. I'm just trying to think if I've got any more red terracotta up there, but I don't know if I do. I might have to come back. Let's take this up, and then we'll want to have a look at this orange section. I'll shrink down the computer in a second and add the Photoshop bar back up so that we can see that too. So even though we're using different colours here, they are actually blending in, which is actually really infuriating. But we'll just have to leave it like that. I'll see if I can find another colour, but I really don't know if there is one. We do need some more of the iron, so we'll just... Oh, we do have more of the red. So we'll just bash out some more of the iron, and then we'll start on the next section. These can go onto there as well. And then just wondering if we could put a little bit more of this blue in. We'll start off with this first. We've got the fortune pickaxe on us. But as you can see, we're actually needing quite a lot of the raw iron. You can see it there. And it's the main part of the face. If you look, it's almost like the perfect flesh tone. yeah, it's it just fits perfectly. I'm really hoping that this is going to work. I think it is, but it's whether or not we can really see that it's his face. I mean, you'll be able to see that it's a fisherman. Fisherman, lifeboatman. I think he fished. I'm not 100% sure, actually. I'm sure he must have done. So we could add a little bit more of the blue down there as well. Try to mix the more complicated bits with the boring bits at the same time. And let's just have a little bit of food, because we seem to be hungry again. We always seem to be hungry these days. Wrong one. Try not to do that. I've done that before. Do a big tower like this and then use Silk Touch, and I got halfway down before I realised it's not funny. So we've got quite a lot more to do, obviously, but we've also got quite a few blocks that are not too complicated. So we'll do the same as what we normally do. We'll take the map out of our hands so that we can't see what's going on. I do like to sort of have the surprise. And I think we should obviously put in the rest of his face here. Today, we'll start on that. Oh, where'd that come from? It makes you feel a little stronger. Is that it? Oh, that is tough. Just gave us 34. That is really poor. Let's pop these in our hand then. Is that everything? Oh, black. Put virgin, haven't we? Okay, so we've got this far. Let's bring up Photoshop then. So we split the screen now. Oh, hold on, that's what I've done wrong. We have to shrink down Minecraft so that we can work the two screens together. So if you haven't seen this, what we need to do is we have... Oh, hold on. I've left it short. We put Photoshop on the right and Minecraft on the left. That's it. And then we come over here and we zoom in on our picture. So we're going to work on this square and this one. I think we should fill in these two along the way because they've just got, it's all blue with the exception of this little bit. I've lost the mouse. Come back. Right. And I'm thinking I may have actually gone too far over with them. We're going in the wrong direction, that's right. Oh, it is easier with the thingamabob on. Now, this is our line. We want this line here. So if we do a blue line underneath, and then that will take out that, and then that will be where the black line is on the screen. That's what this represents. And then this one needs to come out because this is wrong. Well, it was one of the markers anyway. And then we'll come back and collect those. I think our inventory is full, so that won't help. Right, we've got a straight line all the way up, and that's me drowning. Lovely. I used to be really terrified of the water when I first played the game. And then down again. I used to drown in it all the time. I could drown in the tiniest piece of water. I'd get stuck in it, and I didn't know how to get out. It took me a really long time. 2, 4, 5. So if we move over one, this bit is 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we've got 2 there. Then a gap of 2. Oh, we stopped at just the right place, look. That's really good. We can collect our white blocks now. We have a spare bit, and they've all come up to meet us, so that makes it even easier. That's really good. Over there. And then we need to go all the way across. I think my allergies are playing up again this morning, so be prepared for some sneezing. Tissue. I'm thinking of torches, and I just moved a tissue. That's honestly, I don't know how my brain works anymore. We don't have a puppy at the minute. The puppy is asleep with Miku, so we're taking the chance while we've got it. So this should be a block of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we come down like that. Okay. So then we need to find this row, which is the line that we took out, this one. That would be the black line. So then we want to come over 1, 2, like that. Then 1, 2, and 3. Up 1. So we need a space here. So that is that light blue line there. And then that's the black line. So we want to come up there and then have 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then it should, gap of 2. Okay, so that's that bit. And then we just want to fill in the rest. Torch. I haven't put torches on because otherwise we get mobs. And we don't like mobs because they try to kill me. And then you get the blowing up kind. And then you've spent all of this time working on it and they blow you up. And they blow up all of your lovely stuff. And that does not seem like a good plan to me. This bit. Oh. Hi, Mr. Spider. Oh, I missed you. Goodbye, Mr. Spider. I really like this song. I used to love singing. I don't do it very much anymore. Oh, wrong place. Come along. Oh, we do have a little bit more on us. Fabuloso. Fabuloso, that's different. It's nearly 8 o'clock in the morning. Maybe my brain still needs sleep. It always needs sleep because I don't sleep very much, so... hi, this is water. We want to be on land. Still want to be on the land. So we're just trying to get the water in the background here. So this will be another couple of squares done. And then we've just got, I think, the other part of the face. Yeah, that one bit there. And then that's another whole row done. Is there going to be enough wall here just to finish this bit? That would be really good if there is. I think there is. Yes. We can take this wall out, replace it there. Oh no, that's not going to be wool, is it? We'll just leave it as a whole. That will probably be brown. So we'll need to take out all of this white border, but we'll leave it in there for a minute because the picture, if we go on to the picture, oh no, we've got two more to do. We've got this one. Have we got two more to do? I feel like we have to... No, we've done that section. We did that bit already. Oh, okay, that's even better. So we've done this section. I've forgotten. So we've just got this section to do. And that looks like a huge amount of iron. Please tell me that's not all iron. It's all iron, isn't it? No! This bit here is iron. So if we do our little trick, remove the colour, and then we change this to... Yeah, that's a lot of iron. Jeepers. So everywhere I've just removed the colour, all of this lot, that's all the raw iron blocks. Great. Oh well. Oh no, I've left it halfway now. So this is the section that we need to work on, which is his other eye here. This is his eye and the rest of his mouth. We're going to leave the white line in because that really confuses me. This is the black line on the map. And then what we need to do is once we've built it, we take that bit out and then we fill it in according to we just sort of try to match the colours over. And we need to remember that we've switched out one of these colours on the eyes and the mouth for this purple because it didn't match right. It didn't look right for the eyes. It might have looked right for something else, but it doesn't look right for the eyes. Right, let's do a double check. Come up here a bit. Yeah, so the iron comes in around this yellow dot, which is just about here. So we just need to double check because it does get confusing when you're looking at it, which colour is which. So we're just going to check it's this colour, which I'm sure it is. Replace the colour, yeah, and then all of that is going to be iron. That's a bother. But the first colour we're going to start with is this fleshy one. So we want to go over by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then place one there. Miss another one. And then we need coarse dirt. Hi, that was odd. Oh, that's why. Because I had lag and you placed it on the kelp as well. Very strange. So the last block will be dirt. And if you remember, we're using... Oh, I didn't even pick any up. We're using coarse dirt because if you do this anywhere near anything grass, it turns to grass, which is not helpful. We can leave the blue behind. Did we bring a bucket? No, we need to bring ourselves a bucket because we need to fix the water level. That's frustrating. Okay, so we've got one dirt there. Oh, now what was that colour? Oh, is that the birch? Yes, birch. So I'm having to use the map above to check what that colour is there. And that's the birch, so it's fine. So we're gonna no, that's the wrong colour. I thought I just put birch there. Obviously not. Get out from under the map. It's not a good place to hide. You'll drown. Right. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and then one coming out there. And then iron. We got 34 again. We're going to have to do a massive iron hunt, aren't we? Do you mind sticking your tushy in my face? I'm trying to work here. Okay, apparently you don't mind. Right, 3 down, then 2 across. Then there's a birch and another iron. Then hold on, where is it? We've got the terracotta is here and here, and this can go all the way up, and I think that whole section gets filled in. Yeah, it's a block of 6 there. Okay, then we've got another birch there. Alright, I need to remind myself of the colours around the eye. So let's try and put the rest of this in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. I think that's all this one. I can hear movement, so I'm hoping that's my boy and not the puppy. No, something's wrong. Hold on. I think I'm standing in the wrong place to be able to count it properly. We're on the birch. This should be 3. I was right. I was on the wrong level. And then that leaves 3 there. Brilliant. So then we've got iron, which I just tried to pick up, but it didn't work. Iron there and here. Then underneath this one. Then birch. Getting confused with the colours again. And then birch here. And another terracotta there. No, something's wrong. We haven't gone out enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. How did I count that wrong? That was the first bit I did. That's annoying. That one. Right, so there should have been 4 iron there, 1 iron there, 1 terracotta. Now this is all in the wrong place. Goes there, that goes there. Sorry about getting all these beeping noises. Little pop-up messages again. I thought I'd got rid of all of those. Now they're all back to annoy me. That one. Then this one goes back into here. That one goes there. And that's another iron. Now we need to go back and collect all our bits because I think we dropped some iron down here too. Did we? Oh, we got some brown down here. Maybe I collected it then. Then we've got to go to the end of that birch, which should be 5 twice. Like that. Then we come out 2 here, 1 here. And we want the terracotta and the birch. And under there. And then we want terracotta there. 3 iron, that's it, iron's out again. Oh, this is a problem. More glow squid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, it should be opposite of birch, that's it. I am going to start sneezing again. I'm really sorry in advance. There's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. Yay! Thunderstorm. Woohoo! Not scary at all. Oh, so sorry. Right, we've got 2 there, 4 down here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 2 more here. I'm sure I'm still allergic to some foods, and I don't know what they are. It's annoying me because I can't fix the problem. What's that? Oh, a bad guy trying to get me. Hi, bad guy. You've got a trident, so we need to... Did I get him? Ah! I think I did. No, I want to get out. Let me out. So we're going to need more iron. I don't think standing on top of a bunch of iron in a thunderstorm is a good plan. So we'll do that in a moment. Just trying to think. We've got to check these colours. Something's wrong here. There should be a gap of 2 here, and there's not. I've miscounted. Oh, because I miscounted there. So I've miscounted here. That should be the birch layer there. It's so easy to miscount. So we're looking, oh, I'm just trying, hang on. Where we are on here, we're in this section here. Those 2 birch planks are that one and that one. We need to double check these colours that we've got over here and which one matches which one. Ah, so we've got oak, and then that darker colour. Oh, that's really annoying. This colour here is the oak. This one is now the purple. That one would be the copper. So we want copper, oak, and purple. Okay. So we've got copper. Serious lag again for some reason. Copper there and here. Then we want the oak. 3, 2, and 1, and then we've got. No, don't go on there. One, 2, and then 1, 2, like that. Then we've got the purple in the middle. I'm just going to leave the oak, the copper as it is for a minute, just while I'm trying to get the colours in right. Alright, and that's iron in there, so that's fine. That matches. There's a birch. Oh no, I've got the sea kelp getting in the way now. remember to put it on the side of the block. No, that's oak now. You silly girl. Birch there. And that's iron there. Oh. Don't want to be in a thunderstorm. 2 there. Oak. Is 1 here and 1 underneath. And then copper there and there. Hold on, something's wrong, I think. Got 2. Oh, something's wrong. What have I done here? So we've got those 3, 2 oak. That birch should be here. This is in the wrong place. Copper's there. Oh, and these should be upper level. How did I do that? They're meant to be here. 1, 2. Then the oak here. No, where's the iron now? There should be iron here and here. Honestly, it's so easy to make a mistake while you're trying to do this. I have seen it where people have grids that tell them where they have to place everything. It's really interesting. Right, so we've got these 2. Go away, bad guy. Then we've got the oak. No, you are banned. No. Where's my bow? I want my bow back, please. That is not allowed. No. No creepers. Okay, 1, 2. Oak. Oak. Take those out. Then copper. That looks better, I think. Then that one, and then it goes. Yeah. Okay. So those ones should be iron. We've got this bit here. We've got some more colour to add in. Go away. I'm trying to work here. 2 oak, 2 copper, 2 more oak there. There's another birch here. And there's another copper here. I think that's right. And then this is iron in this gap. We've got 1, 2 and 3. It's so complicated. Still questioning why I decided to do this. This is typical me. This is what I really like to do. 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. I love doing things that are complicated and really difficult to do. And I like to do things that most people wouldn't do as well. That could stay there. Right, we need to give ourselves a whole bunch more iron, so I tell you what, let's sleep the thunderstorm off. I don't really feel like being the tallest point, whether it works like that or not. Especially not on the top of an iron block. So we're just going to have to bash down a load of iron, because otherwise we can't move on. I don't know if I'm going to have enough iron to do this whole section actually. So where we can see the green at the minute, there's a lot of iron to put in there. Where we can see the green, I will strip that down so it'll be copper in a minute. So we can see it from up here. It's looking quite good. But I like to get in this whole square before I do the show the map, so then we can really see what we've done. But we've nearly got 2 rows done. However, I don't think I'm going to have enough iron to do this one piece. So we're going to have to go on an iron hunt at some point. So we'll try and get some more in, and then we'll do what we can. I might find another block to substitute iron for now. Needs to be something completely random. Maybe the blue wood from the nether. No, I've got mycelium in the head. It's not that. Maybe we could use that. Warped fungus, is it? I keep getting confused. Less than migraines. I used to be able to do lots of different things, and I get so many migraines. My head is just completely confused all the time. Do you know, I just thought, I do have the pickaxe on me, don't I? Please have it on me. Oh, thank goodness. I had a feeling I'd taken it out and left it in the treasure chest below. I try not to do all of the boring things on the stream, but we do have to do this. Otherwise we can't carry on. And don't forget, you're always welcome to ask me questions and join in the chat on the stream. As long as we can just keep it in English and clean, that would be great. And if there's a question, if you're watching it afterwards, feel free to just pop me a comment, and then I read all of the comments at the moment because I don't get very many. Obviously, if I get more people, then it may be harder, but at the minute I try to answer every comment. Although I do get some and I have absolutely no idea what they mean, so as long as you can make sure it's something I understand and that it's in English so I can understand that too, then I'll always reply. I had someone put a comment on the other day in a different language and I tried translating it, but it didn't mean anything to me. I'm not very good with this whole social media language. It seems like a whole different language to me. Right, let's make these all into blocks. 21, is that it? It's quite scary actually that there's just get rid of those. Oh, hold on, we've got another 2 there. It seems so many and just not a lot at the same time. Here we go. Okay, so we'll start off with these. Oh, we don't need the rotten flesh on us, do we? Leave that. I don't know how I've managed to put the 2 different redstones. I'm hoping I didn't waste a load of my red sand accidentally doing that. Right. Let's figure out where we are. So that's a block of 3. That's 4. And this one was a 5. And that's to be filled in. That is, so is this, and then those were, and I think this was here as well. Yes. Okay, so we've got birch here, 2 and 3, birch there, copper there, birch there. 3 iron. And then, oh, I didn't get the terracotta. I needed more of that too. So let's grab some of that. Oh. We haven't got any more on us. Oh, I have to just go and grab some more of that. So I thought I'd got everything over here, but obviously not. Hold on, we have rockets. Let's see if we can fly over there. It actually takes me longer to fly to these places than it does to run, so let's... Oh yeah, we have rockets, but no wings. That's helpful. So we'll just walk, because that will get me there quicker. Oh, we don't want to look at the map that we put up, so we'll turn away from the map. I don't want to see it until this whole square is done, because then you get to really see a difference. Still got a long way to go, but hopefully the more we do it, the easier it will become, and then if this works, we'll definitely do more. We were doing this section here, so under those 3, then there should be 2 iron, 4 iron, 4, and then 2 there, 1 here, 1 there. Was this iron here? I think it was. Hold on. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, that's right. There. Then this comes down by 3. That bit's iron there. 1, 2, and a terracotta. All the way across. Oh no, we're out again. This is going to be a serious problem. So we need to go on an iron hunt. We do have some left, but I'm very concerned that we don't have a lot. I'd like enough just to finish off this piece of face. But I'm not overly sure if we will. Don't worry about those green blocks that are in there at the moment. We need to strip them with the axe and then put wax on. But I've found that actually if I leave them that colour, it helps me when I'm doing the plan. So that's why I've left them. I might go on a break in a minute. Starting to get a little bit hungry. I tried to eat before I come on, but I just wasn't hungry this morning. I think I had one more batch, yeah. We'll get rid of these. I do like standing up here looking at the map. It does show me though that I've still got a long way to go. And I don't think we're going to be able to finish it because we've got to go on a resource hunt. I'm wondering whether we should clear... We've got an iron vein. So I think we should go and clear that out. I was trying to work out what I would do with it. Because I've got the iron farm, it's not really important to me. But now we're having to use this iron ore as a coloured block. I mean, that's why I kept them like this, so that I could keep them as a sort of a decoration block. I didn't expect to want to do a map. It's trying to work out which is more rare. Is it iron or is it... Oh, okay, that's strange. Bit of a colour change going on there. The iron or the calcite, because the calcite is a really similar colour too, but I think calcite is harder to get to than the iron, so I'll stick with iron. And then what we might do when we do a new map, if we need to, we might have to switch out the iron. I might have to harvest it all off here so that we can then use it on another one if we need it. We'll have to see. I might switch the colour for just a random colour and then borrow the iron so that we can use it on another map. Same with the gold. Excuse me, what do you want? I'm busy. Where did you guys come from? One for you. One for you, one for you. Don't hit me, that's rude. I'm going to start sneezing again, sorry. Right, I think I managed to collect all of the iron that we dropped. That's another 47. I've got 5 left in there. I think that is the last of it as well. I don't think there's any more. Thank you for the like, that's really appreciated. Let's see if we can get in the rest of this guy's face. I say this guy, it's not just any old guy. This is Henry Blogg. If you don't know who Henry Blogg is, please do research him. He's a wonderful person, local hero. Coxswain of the lifeboat for many years and saved hundreds of lives by his heroism. That bit there, I'm just trying to figure out where I am. Okay, that goes into there, and yeah, this line goes all the way across like that. Something. Oh, I really am going to start sneezing. I'm really sorry. Allergies are so annoying. I'm just trying to figure out where I am, but I can't stop sneezing, which then puts me off. I think I put this in backwards. That's that bit. That should be this side. I have put it in backwards. Do I need silk touch with a block of iron? I can't remember. We'll do it in silk touch. Did I capture that? I think I did. Sorry, I'm trying to count where I am. So I fixed that now. That was in the wrong place. So we need to come down 1 and across 1, then 3. Then 3 more iron. And then we're back to oak. And we're going to need a little bit more of that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so that is the same line as this. 2 iron here. Oh, go away, weird point thing. Drives me crazy. You try to cut them all off and they still keep coming on. I'm going to try and put the border in of the iron. I think we're going to run out completely. I don't know if we're going to have enough. So we've got 3 here, then we've got 1 of these, 1 birch, terracotta, and then a torch because it's getting dark down here. Okay. Better put another torch down here. 1 terracotta. And then all the way across, apart from the last 2, is iron again. 2. We are going to have to find that iron vein, I think. Then we had... Oh. What was that colour? That's the copper, I think. Copper. Then oak. Copper and oak. And oak here. Oh, now we've got the yellows. And I think it is the dark yellow is the gold and the lighter yellow is the wool. Oh, I haven't got any gold on me now. I think I might have used all of the gold. I didn't think about bringing that either. 1, 2. No, that's not where I want you to go. And then there's an iron here with a yellow. Then there would be gold in here, which I don't have. This whole section here is just iron. So now we want this bit. No, we've changed the colours, haven't we? We done? Oh, was it no, it wasn't red that we took out, was it? Was it red? I think it is red that we took out. Hold on, I just need to look on here. I'm getting confused again now. No, that's the red over here. So if we just do our adjustment thing, just double check these colours. Because sometimes it gets really confusing which is the... Yeah, it is the red. See, it didn't look like the red over there. That looks like red, but this looks more brown. So it is the red. Everywhere there was red. Let me just put it that way for a moment. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and then we had that bit there. And then we've got the sandstone here, here, and here. Then 2 like that, 2 across, and 1 below. we've got an oak and copper. Then we've got a copper here, and then more oak. 1 and 2. One oak here, one copper, and then a 3 of oak, and then a birch. I can't get pins and needles in my hand where I'm holding the mouse and I'm concentrating so hard. It's quite funny, really. Oh, I hope this works. Alright, I need to see if we've got any more gold. I only need 3 blocks. Okay, this is iron here, so let's just trying to sort of use it carefully. Is this all iron here? We need 3. So 1 above. What's going on in this bit here? Why is this wrong? Oh no, something's wrong. So we've got 2, 2, then that should be a dark yellow. 2 dark yellows. This is in the wrong place. Oh, it is in the wrong place. It should have been there. That's okay, that's an easy fix. So this here, like that. Those 3 there are gold. And I'm down to 1 iron again. Right, let's see if we left any gold here. I don't think we did. Hopefully we'll be able to have a look in a second and see what it looks like. But we need to do more iron. Let's just bash out the last of this iron that we've got here. So I know it's not the most fun job, but if we don't, we just can't get the other bits done. I do have an iron vein, so I think we're going to have to do a little trip out to the iron vein. I mean, hopefully, I think it's just the face. It's where that flesh colour is, and it's the only colour that is really fleshy. We can see now where we've nearly finished this square. We've just got all of those little blue bits of sea in the middle of the face to finish off. We need 3 gold, so we'll have to look for those. How many ingots would that be? 9, 18, 27 to make 3. I'm just wondering if I've got any in the ender chest. There's a chance I do. I haven't really collected a huge amount of gold. And I don't have a gold farm yet. We haven't done anything like that. The only reason we have all of this iron spare is because I did build the iron farm and it's really successful. So that's really great. Oh, okay, we're in the clouds. So we'll just place all of these down. Don't forget you can chat on here if you want to. Just keep it in English for me. We are 16 subs away from having to fight the Wither, and then I'll be at 200 subscribers, which is totally amazing. Can't believe that we have that many already anyway. I've got lots and lots of things planned. We've got many things going on in this world, and many things that I want to do as well. I've got lots of ideas that I haven't really seen as well. So hopefully it's going to work really well. And we have a story in the background. So the goose, that's me, has arrived in this realm, and she's making herself comfortable, going to be a nice person, sort of making her area. That's what we're working on at the minute, where she lives and resides and all of the areas around there. And then once we've sorted all of that out, then we are there will oh jeepers, reach the build limit. Okay. Then we will we've got a storyline behind it, which is where there's an evil wizard and he's trying to take over the area, trying to take over the world, and is going to try to capture the locals, destroy them, do lots of horrible things and build lots of horrible things. But in order to sort of make it realistic, or kind of, he's going to control the goose, and so she obviously needs to be able to do the builds. So she's got to sort of have a battle between fighting against him, but at the same time he will control her, otherwise the builds can't get done. So that will be quite interesting, but I've got loads of plans to do that with. So we're just going to try and finish this tiny piece that we've got here, if we can get just enough iron, and hopefully I can find 3 gold. And then I'm just going to go on a quick break, but we'll have a look at the map first and see how it looks. And then it looks like if we've got much more of this fleshy colour, we're going to have to go on an iron vein hunt. We might also, when we come back, if I've got enough resources, I'm not sure if I do, but if I do, there is an ocean monument just there. So we could have a little bash at that and see if I can get some more sponges. We'll see how everything pans out. It's very quiet here in the goose house at the moment. My children are asleep, my puppy is asleep, my cat's outside. So chaos is not resuming yet. I expect it to deteriorate very quickly when it does. Right. How many did we get this time? Oh, we've got 42 here. Still got quite a few bits. And another 18. I think we might have just enough now. No, 8. That's not. Oh, we still had one more stack. That's okay. We'll leave that for a minute. Oh, I've got 60. We might have enough just to finish this bit off. I'm just going to check that nothing went underneath. I didn't think it did, but let's put this iron in, and then we'll see if we've got any more gold. So that is the gold there. And then, is it all iron that we need now? I'm not sure. I think this whole section is iron. Yeah, this whole bit is. So we'll put this in. It'd be very nice if Mojang could make a flesh colour that is not iron and not calcite. Right, then we've got this section here, so let's double check we've done this correct. So we've got birch. Yeah, I think this is it, because that's the birch one there, and then the oak, and those ones. So that is here. So we've got birch here, oak, copper, oak, and then this is the terracotta going around up to that birch in the corner. Which is up there. They're all the way up there. So this is all iron here as well. Hey, my cat managed to get in. Yes. I left the cat flap open. We've not had the flap open for ages. But he's managed to do it. So that's really good. And we need to strip out all of that as well. Are we down to 2 iron? No way. No. We still need some. Let's switch these out now. So where we've got the copper, we need to turn that back into that nice, glorious copper colour. And then wax it, obviously, so that it stays that nice colour too. But I found, whilst I am working on it, I've actually found it easier to keep it green for the purposes of trying to figure out where I am. It's good how you can strip it back off. I had in my head that it needed to be hit by lightning for some reason. I don't know why. And then I thought, I'm sure I've heard someone say about using the axe, so I thought I'd try it, and it worked. I was like, oh yay! Right, so we need to take out the white layer now. We don't need that anymore. And then we need to fill in this gap. So this is where... Oh, hold on. Ah! Oh, I can't get back up there now. That's fine. I think something was coming in to try and get me. Might have been a fish. We need another torch. Oh, hold on, we've got torches there. So what we have to do now is try to marry up this picture, because somebody didn't do it right. Oh, that's all my iron gone again. What did we have? One more stack. We should have just enough to finish this off. Let's do it like this. So we have to just try to make this bit up, and then we'll have to have a look and see if it works. If it doesn't work, well, then we'll have to piece it back together again. Because otherwise we'll just get kind of lines going over everything. I'll come and collect these up in a second. I think we should have, yeah, that would match. That would go there. I think we should put one of those. I think that should be an iron there. Right, let's collect all of our lovely blocks. Just remember, we don't actually have respiration for some silly reason. Hi, can we get under the water? Thank you. I'm gonna have to find a new playlist, I think. I like this playlist. Hang on, we're gonna drown. No. Oh, just made it. So we want iron in here and iron there. And then we need iron in here. So let's take this little bit out. And then we need to just marry this bit up here too. So I think we'll put that there, this here. I'm thinking that one there. No, that would be too much. It's because it's the wrong block. And I'm going to try and use less of the iron. And then we've got a little bit of copper. We can put that in here. We've got more copper than we do iron. I'm thinking that should be the other block. This one. No, there. Sometimes it's hard to kind of judge. I'm thinking that should just be iron there. I'm being selfish. I don't want it to be iron. So I'm trying to think if I could do it in a different way, but then I'm thinking no, it's got to be. So 3 gold and 7 iron. So let's see if we've got any more iron left. Do we have one more stack? Yes. And then I think that's it. I don't think we've got any more. I think I've used all of it. And then fingers crossed we can actually see that it's a face. Or is that his nose rather than his mouth? It's his nose, isn't it? Not his mouth. Okay. Not that one. We want this one. I wish we got XP on the iron. That would have been good. Not a lot. And then over here and here. Is that it? I think that's it. I think we've done it. We just need gold now. No, it's one here. So we just need gold. So, do I have the... No, the ender chest is over the other side. Right, let's go and see if we can find enough gold to do 3 bits. Just 3 gold. Just 27 pieces. I can't remember if I've used them all. I think I used all of the blocks already. But I haven't found a substitute for that colour either. I had forgotten to do that actually. It's possible that there is one. But there isn't for the iron, so who knows. Right, I'll try not to look at my picture there. What do we have in here first? Nothing that looks remotely golden-like. I think the hay bales look the same as the wool. I can't think that any of these would have gold in. Let's have a look at those potions. We need to have a look. What's this got in it? I've got a couple of water breathing. Okay. I'm just trying to think about doing a raid on that monument over there. Don't think I had any gold in here. No, I have iron there. That's not helpful. That's annoying. I don't think I've got any more. Anything else remotely that I could use as gold. Let's have a look at these hay bales and see if the hay bales come up a different colour. What did the shroom lights come? I think they were redder. So let's just have a quick look at the hay bale. I'm sure they came up as the same colour. Right, we're going to have to look at the map, which is annoying. But that's it, it's time to look at the map, so let's have a look. Oh my gosh, that works so well. Yes, you can really see that it is going to be him. Hold on, let me just zoom out of this. So this is our picture that we're working to, and that's our map. Apart from where he's got blue around his nose, which should be gold. Oh, I'm so pleased with that. I mean, really, the skin tones are just a little bit bright. But that is working really well. Oh, I'm really, really, really happy with that. Really happy. If you look right at the very bottom, though, the hay bales and the wool are the same colour, so there's no point in doing that. We're not going to be able to finish off his chin. We just don't have enough iron. I think we should try and bring round the rest of his hat. We should try and put his mouth in, because most of that isn't in iron. You imagine when this is done, if I, hold on, if I, oh, hold on, it's confusing me because I've got, let's put that out of my hand. Let me get rid of these, this is no good. It has to be gold. Select these. Oh, I'm really pleased with what we've managed to do. See, I have these ideas and then it's all very well having the ideas, but then it's trying to get that to work. And that was one of my, that's why I didn't get on at university very well, because what I wanted to do wasn't modern. And I do feel that there is still room for art like this. Everything I want to do is complicated. I love William Morris. It's a really big inspiration of mine. But everybody wanted everything contemporary and modern, and I'm just not into that. I really like this type of thing. Oh, look at that from a distance when that's on the wall and you have that as a map. I think you'll be able to tell that that is him. I can't wait to get it all done now. Going to need a lot of gold. I wonder if we should just pop over and just see if we can, if there was an equivalent colour to the gold. And it is a little bit brighter than I wanted. That yellow it's still not that orange, but I think it's going to work. Oh, I'm so excited. We're going to get this we're going to get it to do what I want it to do. Is that supposed to be in there? It is. We'll top up our torches while we're here. I'm sure these shroom lights didn't come up right. We can check that in a second. Just don't have any gold at all. Right, I'm going to save out of here for a minute. And then let's pop back into this one for a moment. Didn't think it was going to work then. And then I'm going to go on a break. I just want to have a quick look at this, just see if there was a different colour to that gold. That's easier to get hold of. I think I've got this one on here twice. Hold on, let's just hold on, it's doing this at the minute. It's supposed to be on a mix. I'm sure this played this one twice yesterday. Right, it's repeating that one. I didn't find it. Is it on this bit? Oh yeah, titles here. Look. Looking at the wrong section, that's why. Can't find it. Oh, I might have those on twice. Oh, I do. I have it on twice, look. And I've got this one on twice as well. Hold on, let's just remove those while I remember them. Take that out. I didn't realise I've got these on twice. When I'm busy, I get really lost in everything and forget what's going on. Okay, so this is my colourway. I was playing with it here. Oh yeah, that's what I got. I got raw gold and gold come up with the same thing. So raw gold would be better than normal gold, wouldn't it? Because I'd have to smelt down the raw gold to put it into gold, to put it into a block. Whereas if I just harvest it as raw gold, so if I harvest it as raw gold, then that will give me the same as the normal gold. Hold on, what's that one down there? Oh no, that is the wool and the concrete. That's the same colour. There's another yellow here. What's this yellow? The beehives. Oh, they're going to be hard to get. It's going to be easier to get gold than it is to get bee nests. It's darker anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, so as with the iron, the gold is its own colour as well, which is great, but also not. In that case, I'm just going to go on a quick break. I'm really loving it. This has been really an annoying project, but a really interesting project. I do recommend, if you want to do the type of map that I'm trying to do, where you're using the actual colours as opposed to with the pixel art where it seems to be random colours, then it's really worth doing this. It's taken me ages, but there are a lot of blocks that you think you could use which actually you can't. For example, like the mycelium, that's a really interesting one. You look at this colour here and you think it's like this muddy purpley colour, but actually on the map it's bright purple. There, look, bright purple. And you wouldn't think that. And again, with the terracottas, the glazed terracottas are the same as the normal terracotta, but those ones come up grey, whereas this looks like a brown. You know, it's a darky grey black there. And then this one that's got a lot of blue in it, it just comes up as brown as well. There's a lot of colour variations. It's definitely worth doing this to give you an idea of what the colours are. I might try to do this in survival, actually. That could be quite interesting, and we could just have a big colour chart. Maybe we could do, I know what we could do. Maybe we could try and recreate something like a Kandinsky, something like that. That would be quite interesting. I hate that type of art, but for this purpose it could be quite interesting. We could have a little look. Okay, I've just had another idea. Oh, I hate ideas because I get too many. Guys, I'm going on a break. I really need something to eat and a fresh cup of tea, because I always leave my tea and it ends up stone cold. So I'll leave you with some images of the game, and I will be back shortly. I just have to go into here. You get to see all of these bits that I don't normally get to do. So we've got to go push that one. Take this one off and put that one on. Right, I will see you shortly. Oh, I need to mute the microphone, that helps. Bye bye. With her ender chest almost organised in the way that she wanted, all of the boxes sorted and filed, she decided to head off out to find more copper. You still have loads of copper.
You
Hello ho-ha, and welcome back. It is I, Cjsgoose again, and we are going to hop back in to our little world. We're just trying to get the right settings up. It does confuse me working like this, having two screens to pop up onto here and let you see what's going on. We do have a little bit of stream delay. I think we're down to about half a minute stream delay for some reason. Normally it's about 20 seconds. Hopefully you should start seeing it. Minecraft seems to be taking forever to load. I think it's because my poor little computer is having to run 2 heavy programs at the same time. Right. So, oh, I'm stuck, aren't I? Hello. Right, so this is where we were. In case you haven't seen, we have just created the top half of Henry Blogg's face. I am really, really chuffed with it. We do have a slight bit of blue on here. Hang on, if I pop it in my hand, we can see it a bit better. A slight bit of blue near his nostril, but that's because we have no more gold, and that is what we require. So I have to take that back out of my hand because working in this short screen, it takes up a lot of it. I need to place a random block, and I'm thinking if we use the warped stem, that's it. If we use the warped stem, that may be easier for us because then we can see exactly where that error is when we go round, and then we can just clear it out afterwards. So we're just going to see if we can carry on again. I'm trying to think which section to work on now. Maybe we should just start with the sea and go across. Maybe. I'm concerned that we don't have enough of the blocks that we need. I'm just thinking if there's anything here that we should take with us. We can leave those behind for a start. Now we'll just take what we've got and then we'll come back if we need anything else. So let's go and have a little... Why do I have that on me? Why? I didn't want that on me. Don't know why I've got that. Right, so we need to place this block here, and then this, when we come back to it, we'll know that any of these need to be replaced with gold once we've collected more gold, that is. How come it's nearly dark already? I'm sure I slept when I was there, and then I went over there, and now it's dark again. Very strange. We've got dirt that needs to come out of here, and we've got dirt that needs to come out of there too. So let's grab those. Oh, we've already done the sea here then. I was thinking that we needed to do this bit, but we don't. And we can take this little bit of white out as well, which will then make it look a bit better too. Oh, we could put a torch on here though, because we keep getting mobs. I'm not quite sure. I think I was trying to say bad and mobs together, so I just got mad. Very strange. If you haven't been here already today, I am allergified, so apologies about that. I keep sneezing. I try not to, but unfortunately I keep doing it. torch over here, just so we can sort of see what we're doing. It's a little bit like island hopping. Ah, up, 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 up. Here we go. Right, so this is where we are. And we have our little pointer on us, which shows us this section that we're in. So should we work on that section or work on the water on the other side? That looks like it's going to be a lot of blue. I'm just having a quick peek onto here. So we've done this section and that section, and I'm thinking of these here. So that whole section is all blue, and this one does have a little bit of colour. So maybe we should just do a little bit of it. See if we've got any blue blocks left. Get that out of my hand. I love having the maps in my hand, but while we've got it on a reduced screen, it is confusing. Right, we do have some. Let's kick those out, and we'll use what we've got, shall we? I was thinking that would be easier than it is. We've done this bit here. We need to try and match that. Oh, that's not very helpful, is it? I probably should have had my wings and flown over, but I'm so rubbish at flying, it's quicker for me to run. So, I think it's 19. We've got what would be the white block, or the black block, which is this one here now. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, 19. So let's give ourselves 19 blocks. And then we can come down, and then hopefully we'll be in the correct place. No, not if we just throw ourselves off, we won't be. Don't forget, you can ask any questions that you want to know, or you can chat on here. Just please keep it in English and clean, and then that will keep me happy. I'm afraid I don't know any other languages, and then it makes it more balanced for everybody. Okay, so that should be that layer. This is going to be blue all the way up. And then we'll need to take out that white layer again, but it's a bit confusing because that's white and it's black on the screen. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and okay, that's that bit there. And then we've got 1, 2, and then come out one more there. 2, 4, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it'll be the 7th one. And it goes up by 2, then it goes in 1, up 3. And then we need to go up one more to turn, and then this would be 4, so we have to go one more, and then come back down. 2, out 1, 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, no, 1, so that's 2, 4, 5 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, out 3. Aha, okay. Right, and then the rest of this is just the blue wool. So we'll just fill in what we've got here. Oh, just bear with me a second. I'm having a lot of trouble with my allergies today. We just have to remember not to do things like that for a start. Block off this section that we've done in the middle. So we're using the sea as its own colour, and then the wool as the darker colour to give a texture in the background. We do need to set up a wool farm. We've only got our little couple of sheep going at the minute. A little bit of lag going on here again, sorry. I have to say it's very unusually quiet in my house. The children are very tired. We went to the pantomime yesterday. It was really lovely. There's a really lovely place called Beccles Public Hall oh no, we lost a dolphin in I think it's a town. I'm not sure actually. Beccles, I don't know if it's a village or a town. I'm really sorry anyone that lives in Beccles. That's in Suffolk. We live on the border of Norfolk and Suffolk, so I'm from Norfolk, but we're only a few miles away from the border. And yeah, it's a really lovely area. I don't think so. Creepers are not permitted here. Don't want all my hard work blown up. And so, yeah, really lovely small theatre. And witches are most certainly not permitted. There you go. She's a goner. And it's quite often the same people. And there's this wonderful actor, Daniel Hanton. He actually helped work in my son's school for a while, and he's been ever so kind to my boy. But he's absolutely brilliant as an actor as well. And oh, it was just wonderful. The whole show, the whole team, the cast, everybody, it's brilliant. But it's only a small theatre, so if you can, I definitely recommend going there. I used to go to the bigger theatres, but they've got so expensive, you can't afford to go. But I found the small theatre works really well, because there were little errors and someone would forget their lines, and it would just be really funny. It was what a pantomime should be. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Highly recommend going. Right, let's get a couple of these in. We can take this white line out as well. That would look better. Let's feed ourselves up. Hi and welcome to the stream. We are building Henry Blogg here. If I just fit this back onto the screen so you can see what we're doing. So we're building, this is a whole map. It's 128 by 128 squares. And that's what we've done so far. And we're using Photoshop to help me get the pixels. So I can then zoom in onto Photoshop. And we're on this section. No, we're on this section over here at the minute. Oh, that's a little bit close. Zoom out one more. So this is the bit that we're on. And we're just taking out this black line over here, which is actually white on here, because I have more white, because we've got the mob farm. So we're getting lots of wool. Lots of, oh, I've got to take that out again, sorry. Lots of thread, string. I'll get it right one day. One day. Not sure when that day will be, but it will be one day. I'll be about 90 and I'll be going, one day I'll get it right. Right, let's collect all of our lovely blocks. Maybe breathe. We've still got to get our respiration put back on here. After we died about 6 trillion times to the warden, I never got my respiration put back on my new gear, and it's very frustrating because every time I go in the water I'm like, oh, I haven't got respiration. Hi. Nice of you to visit, but we're working. Oh, we've got a little bit more. Maybe we could get this whole section finished. Maybe. Not sure about that. I did bring more wool, and we do have blue dye, and I brought the flowers, so we can make more. But we have to dye it all up. It's very relaxing doing this. Just, oh, that's it, we're out. I wonder if that's all of the blue wool. Let's just go and have a look, because it would be good if we could just finish this section off. And then we can get on with the next bit. We're going to try and do the... well, where his chin is next, I think. Can't remember which bit we said we were going to do. So this is the map. This is the bit we're working on here. And we've got this bit to fill in here. I'm thinking we could try to get his chin area in, and we could really see his the face, but I'm not sure that we're going to be able to do that because we need so much iron ore and we just don't have it. Right, we're just looking for blue wool. I don't know if I've got any more left. We have got a little bit of blue dye. How much do you need? Is it 1 for 1? Oh, it is 1 for 1. That's not good, is it? Does the blue terracotta give the same colour? Because then we wouldn't need as much dye. Here's my cornflower. Some bone meal. There's my grass, because we need to make it. That's the wrong colour, but we brought it in case we needed it. No, I think that's it. Ah, we need a bucket. Okay, remembered the bucket finally. So let's give ourselves a bed of grass down here. Then we can place the cornflowers and create those. But need grass to do it. So if you're not sure about making new flowers, you can just sprinkle bone meal onto the grass, but that gives you a mixture of everything. I don't think you can do this in Java, if I remember right. I think this was a Bedrock only thing. And then what you do is you place your flour, chosen flour, which in our case is a cornflower, and then you get your bone meal and you actually tap the flour, and then it will just give you those flowers. Sometimes it will give you a lot, sometimes it's just one. So here we go, this one's a little bit better. Whereas if you touch the grass, it gives you grass and other flowers, and you can't guarantee what you're going to get. This way, you know you're just getting the blue. So we need to set up a flower farm for dyes, but I have a lot of plans, and everything is going to just take time. So I'm a slower player than a lot of people. I don't like rushing, and I'm happy to wait to get all of the resources that I need. I don't want to make loads of things and then have to change it all up again. I might make a basic one in the meantime. in time. But I've got so many ideas I really want to start getting put in place. Right. Let's have a look. We need some lights on this. I want to see if the blue terracotta matches the blue wool, because you don't need as much dye. Let's just make one batch to start off with. So we used 10 dye to make 10 wool, but if we want blue, no, it is like this. That goes all the way around there, and then we do that. Now if we go and put some of this in here, this is where the maps are really weird, because this does not look like it's blue at all. Oh, okay, I have to do it like that. And then we get the blue wool next to it. Will it show the same colour? They clearly do not look anything like each other. If we look at the bottom of the map, hold on, I've got to get out of the way because our little blueberry is right on top of it. Yes, they're the same colour. Aha! So we can save our wool. We will use the terracotta. And then we don't need to use, it's not about saving the wool, it's actually about saving the dye. So we can use, we're right near a mazer, so if we need to get more terracotta, we can. And we only need to use one piece of dye for every 8 blocks, which is a lot better than using one dye for every block. Seems a bit strange that you can do it with some and not with others though. So let's, well, we take that blue wool with us, and that means we can get a lot more than what we thought. That's fabulous. We'll leave that bit for now. Is it this one? Yeah, we'll leave the dye in there. So we don't need the bone meal. So also, that will save bone meal. That will save all sorts. Brilliant. So let's go and finish this piece off then. We'll leave our little flower there though. And then in theory, when I put this piece in, we've got a big patch here. This will be a good bit to test it with. We'll finish putting this bit of blue wool in because we've got it. And then that's one less thing in our inventory. And then this whole patch that's here, all of this, we're going to fill in. So where we are now, we can see the colour of the wool, and that would really stand out if it comes up different. So let's have a look and see what happens. I think they will come up the same. And then that really shows you how this map art works for what I want to do. Where the colours, you need to check what colour comes up, because it's all very well doing it like it for pixel art, but if you want to have a more true representation, you need to make sure you get your colours correct. Out of the water, goose. I don't care if you're a goose. You can't fly and you're not very good at swimming. Right, so if we stand over here, hang on, we've got no torches. We keep getting a few creepers coming over, and we do not want creepers on a project like this. Do all of that hard work and then you get blown up and you have to do the whole thing again. I don't think I need all of these torches, but I'm going to put them down where there's a bit more shade just in case. The whiteboard around the outside is the very edge. Oh, line! hello again. How are you? We're getting on really well. What do you think? I'm just going to show you the map again. We've got these 3 blocks here. We need gold. They're there to remind me, or not remind me necessarily, but so that we can change it. We've done all of this now from all the way across there, 2 rows all the way across, and we've done that bit there and that bit there. So we've got 3 blocks in the middle here. This is what we've got. Yes, the colour is exactly the same. So we can use the terracotta instead of the wool. I wish I hadn't realised that. But that's okay, because we did have a whole bunch of blue wool, so we didn't waste any dye. How are you getting on, Erline? I hope you're alright. Oh, look, we've got some nice little... oh, hold on. Get that out. Let's see if we can get the bad omen. We can do another raid. Yes. Where did you go? Come back here. So we'll do a little bit of what we've got to do here. Take my banner. Need my banner. I want to get a stack at least, and then I think my next aim would be to have a whole treasure chest full. Just because. No particular reason. It was something I was trying to work on before in my previous one. Right, let's leave the terracotta behind. And let's fix this water because it's really annoying me. Yay. Leave that behind. Yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm a bit sneezy today, which is annoying. I hate it when I'm sneezy on the stream. I can't do anything about it. I can't take my antihistamines because they make me have migraines. So, kind of stuffed. But yes, we went to the pantomime yesterday to watch Cinderella, and it was amazing. So everybody's still asleep upstairs, which is wonderful. It's 9:45 here. I'm letting them sleep in because it was very late when everyone went to bed. We did have to drive quite far, and then everyone was hungry. So we had to wait up and get food. And right, we're on here. Which bit do we start with? Kind of want to get his mouth done. We don't have that iron. That's a real problem. All of this bit, all of that, and all of that is all iron ore. It's a really big problem. I've got a lot of gold in this as well. All of this dark yellow is gold. Yeah, thank you. It's coming on really well, isn't it? What about a different section? That's loads of iron, loads of gold. Look at all of that. That's all gold as well. This is a really big problem now. We do not have those. I think we should start working on this bit here. We've got more colours here. We've got all of this gold. We haven't got any of that. We've got nothing, but we'll have to just put in a random block. But there's only one iron ore, so that's not quite so bad. So let's start over there and put the dirt layer in. I'm thinking that what we'll do is we'll go and do a raid, and if we've got enough materials we'll try and do the Guardian farm, and then I think we'll have to leave it there today until I can get more materials together. Need to go down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Miss 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1 on the bottom, which is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 1. I was right. I was thinking. Ay, 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 ay. Where did he come from? Must be over there. wood. 2 there. Your sister's home? Oh, that sounds nice. Has she been away? Obviously, be careful what information you're sharing. Just the basics is plenty. Ah, so this is where we have a problem. We need to put a line back in. It really throws me. Why do we have leads? Do not like debris. Oh, I hear movements. Where's this come from? What did I kill over here? Oh, it's just my orb that doesn't want to be absorbed. So we want... Oh, I've done this wrong then, haven't I, already? Oh, is it already wrong? Or did I remember? So we're going to place this here, because this is actually the barrier again. It really throws me if I don't put it back in. Let's take this out. Now, so we had... I didn't even do that right. That's 3. Do you mind? I'm busy. Shoo. 1, 2, 3 there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, there's 1 there. So this is wrong. Hold on. Oh, I forgot to take the block out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So is it this one? No, 7. It's this one. And 4. Lovely. Just that one. Then it's 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I didn't take it over the border then. So that should be 3. And that should be 2 and then 1. I must have not taken it. I thought I'd taken it onto the borderline, but maybe I didn't. Now I've got to try and remember all of these colours again. I think this one is sandstone. So we're going to go out here. 2, 4, 5. Yeah. 2, 4, 5. And then 3. Then this should be red terracotta. Oh, I've got a cramp in my hand. When did I get started on the live stream? Today I've been on for 2 hours and 22 minutes. You know me, I'm always on random times. It's just whatever I can get on with. I was going to try last night, but I was really tired. And when you're trying to do this and you're really tired, it doesn't work. That's those 2. Right, then we've got 1 here. We've got oak, I think. Oh, we're hungry. Let's just eat. One there. 2 across. Those 2. And then 1 here. So this would be gold. So let's put that in. This block is representing gold. And then when we're done, we can see where they all need to go, but we can just pull them all out. 2, 3, 4. And 3 across. 3. Oh, yeah, that's okay. You can always catch it up if you want to, or just carry on from here. I'll be on for a little bit longer, I think, unless chaos suddenly ensues, which does happen. So we've got to go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't expect people to follow all the time. I want to stream all the time because I want to show my progress, and I think I get more views and more hits when I do that. But I don't expect everybody to be on all of the time at all. I will eventually get videos done. That's the plan. I've got confused with my colours. Just bear with me a second. Okay, right, so this is the oak here. Ah, I'm looking for something I haven't put in. That's why I can't see it. So this should take us up to... Oh, let's go this way. Is that a birch block? I can't remember what colour that is. I'll have to look. No, that's birch. What's that colour? Oh, that might be the copper. Oh, hold on. I think I put copper in the wrong place. So we're looking at, this is the colour that I've used oak for. This one. Hi, is that colour? Yeah, it is. Okay. And I think that should have been copper. So let's just do that, and then we need to move this. What do we have here? Yes, copper. Oh, goosey. So everywhere there's oak, that's supposed to be copper. And then that one there is oak. This is oak. Those are oak. So we need to take those back out then. We can put that oak in there though. So that one's correct. That one. It's the only one. And then these two here. So now we take out these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's replace that with copper. I'm going to do the same as what I did before and just leave the copper in this colour until I'm ready to switch them over. And that one. And those ones are oak. This one. I saw you coming. So that should, yeah, that's that pattern now. That's it. And then that one over there and those ones there. That's fine. So we need to take this off again, undo, because otherwise we can have problems. Yeah, my children are asleep at the minute. It's really funny. I've left them sleeping. I know it's nearly 10 o'clock, but both of mine are home educated. Our rules are all completely different to everybody else. And they were up really late last night because we went to see the pantomime, and then we did try to do food before we left, but because it was a funny time, they didn't really want to eat a lot, and then they were really hungry when we got home, so we had to then sort out food, and we were really naughty and bought a pizza that we couldn't really afford, but it was a nice treat. It was just something different. We don't often do stuff like that, and we never go out to places. And we took a neighbour out with us as well. She's really lovely, but she's on her own, so we took her out as well. And we met up with my daughter's PA and her family, and we all went to the theatre together, so it was really lovely. It's unusual for me to do anything like that, so it was really nice. So I'm just letting them sleep in, and not worry about anything, and it allows me to get on and do this as well without worrying. And the puppy's asleep upstairs with Miku as well. So he's obviously tired too, so it's really funny. He likes snuggling and having big cuddles. That's why he gets grumpy with me and starts barking on when I'm on the live stream, because he wants me to be with him and cuddle him, and I'm trying to get on and trying to work. I don't think we've been to the pantomime for about 3 years now. Well, no, it was before COVID. You think the zombie apocalypse is coming? Or maybe it's just the calm before the storm, hey? So this one is... Let's try and get this in here, that one in there. I keep thinking this is his ear, but I think it's just a piece of the jacket. It does look very ear-shaped. So we've got the 3 here, and then 4 across. 2, 3, 4. Fancy having a bit of sea kelp in the way. That one goes all the way across. And there's 2. Hold on, let's do the black in a second. Sorry, I'm just trying to focus, and I forgot how to talk while I was focusing for a second. There's 2. There. And here. And then across 1. And then we've got 1 to go in here. Right, that's that bit. And then 2 here. Now how far? 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, you're going to have dinner? Oh, I hope you have a nice dinner. Take care. Thanks for popping along. It's lovely to hear from you again. No, that's wrong. It's this one, isn't it? Underneath. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 and 3, and then 1 there. Really does look like an ear. And we've got sandstone. Running low on that now. We've got more, so that's not a major issue. And then red. Sorry, this does take a long time. I'm doing a lot quicker than I thought I was going to, actually, so I am really pleased with the progress that we're making. The next issue is just going to be the resources. Yeah, take care. See you later. Thanks for popping along. No, we established that is not oak. That is copper. Those ones are copper there. Right, then this is all gold across here. So we have to use our temporary block. Oh, we have white wool. Maybe if we use white wool for the iron blocks, then we can remove those. I'm trying to think of what we've got that will really stand out and we know that they're different. That's what I'm doing here. What have we got going on here? That's that one. And then this one goes all the way across to there. And then this one like that, and then 2 like that, like that. This is a 4 here, and then 1 more there, and then a sandstone here, and I need to go and grab some more now. Let's go and do that then. I need to put some torches on here though, otherwise we're going to have Mob City when we come back, which we do not want. Sandstone we're after now. We take, I think we're going to need 1 iron, so we'll take 1 white wall, that's this one here. We'll take a little bit more of this, don't know how much more of that we need. Oh, we've got a couple of blocks of iron. We don't actually need to do that. I didn't realise we had any iron left. I thought we'd used it all. Oh, that's good. We can actually replace that with iron then. Oh, we don't need that either. Do we need any of this flesh, white terracotta? I don't think we do. We can fill this up. I'm just trying to think what we need while we're over this way, just trying to take as many things as we require. Okay, we'll just go for a quick swim. Right, we were working here. So we've got those 2, and then we've got a different kind of type of block. And this was this one, that one. I'm trying to remember the names of the blocks, but my head doesn't want to play. I feel like I could be getting a migraine. I really hope I'm not. I haven't got time for one. I've been a bit suspicious this morning. Oak. There and there, then yellow. I'm starting to learn more of the symptoms. So my ears are ringing like anything, and before that my asthma was triggering. But hopefully it's just because I'm tired and nothing else. Do not have time for a migraine today. Got too many jobs to do before Christmas. Across there, and then like that. I think if we just put the edges in like that, and then go around the other side, that would all be gold there. Is this right? 2 here, yeah. Here, yeah. Right, okay, so all of that would be in the same colour, so that would be gold. Now where are we? It's raining. Don't want it to rain. One of these works, that one. So we've done this red here. So we want to come up to this one. 1, 2 and 3. Oh no. Doesn't fit. Something's wrong. Oh, I should have noticed up there, and I didn't. Why doesn't it fit? This is a problem. So this is the borderline. This should be the black line. Oh, bother. So we should have 2 oak, a copper. Where's the numbers there? A copper, sandstone, red, then a sandstone. Nope, that's an oak. Then that is birch. This is way off. What's going on? That would be birch there. Then there should be 2 more oak. Something's seriously wrong here. What have I done? Then it would be 4 of these here, like that. 2 red, 1 orange. Doesn't fit. How does it not fit? Why does it not fit? 2 oak, copper. Hang on, I've got too many blocks here. That's a copper. Is it? No. No copper. 2 oak, no copper. 2 oak, sandstone, red, oak. Still don't think it fits. Birch. Take these off. This is all wrong. I don't like doing it wrong. And something is wrong. So let's go again. 2 oak, 1 sandstone, 1 terracotta, 1 oak, birch, 2 oak, 2 oak, 2, 4, there should be 4 of these. I don't understand what's going wrong here. Something's going wrong. Thank you for the likes, guys. It's really appreciated. Sorry, I've got into a quandary. 1 red, another red. And that would be a sand. No. Oh, I haven't got the right block. I accidentally cut the blocks so they weren't the same anymore. Sandstone. Copper. Red. And then 2. This is wrong because that I haven't got that border. That border there should be the black. Can you see if I've done anything else wrong? This should be the black line on the left, and that white one is the black line on the right. 2 oak, 1 sandstone, 1 red, 1 oak, 1 birch, 2 oak, 4 dark oak, 2 red, 1 sandstone, 1 copper, 1 red, 2 dirt, and then we should be in the black line here. Doesn't fit. Why is it not fitting? It fitted before because we've done this. Or did I say when I did this it was 1 wrong? And it didn't matter because it was in the ocean. I vaguely remember saying something that it was one wrong, but it didn't matter, it was in the ocean. Bother. That means all of this needs to shifty over by 1. Ah, that's annoying. Why didn't I remember that? We need to remember for this bit. Let's go and put a signpost down there, because otherwise I'm going to forget again. That's a real problem, but it's not a problem. At the same time, it's a lucky problem. Where are the signs? I want a signpost. Why can't I have any? Oh, I thought I had sticks in my hand. Obviously not. Right. Right, let's put a sign down here to remind us that we need to move this pattern over by 1 to the right, so that when we do this next section, we will remember. Where do we want it? It's further down, isn't it? No, that is that whole square that we're doing there. Right, move design to the right by 1 block. Right. So we'll take this out, and then we'll move everything over, and then hopefully it won't take us too long, because we can just pick the blocks and place them in. We're getting a bit of lag coming on here. I don't think my computer is too impressed with running Photoshop and Minecraft at the same time, to be honest. It's not something I often make it do, but it's really important that we get this right. Oh, we need to check how much raid time we've got left. We may as well go and do a raid and try and get another totem, because I don't actually have any. I think I've got 1, which is not very good, is it? No, 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 no. Oi, go away. I'm busy. Haven't got time to play with the drowned. I'm trying to fix this all up. Take out this row and just keep moving it over by 1 each time. Then that way we've already put the effort in to get it correct. I cut the sandstones different, which is annoying, so I can't pick them. Red, hi, how are you? Have you seen this, what we're working on? I can't remember. How you getting on? Hope you're doing alright. I just made a bit of a boo-boo. It's fine, everything's fine. I'm just having to unpick a whole row, because for some reason I made an error right at the beginning. Take out this whole row. I'm getting confused by doing it partially. I haven't got any more of this to use, so I have to do that. Knock out all of this. Just got to move over this whole section by 1 row, and then we can put it all back again. Some breath? No breath there? Oh, come on. This is bad. Let me out. Don't die here, will you? That would be embarrassing. I don't have respiration for some reason. Well, I know why I don't have it, but it's annoying. Okay, right. Best I eat some food, as my health doesn't want to recover after I've bashed it about. Have you seen what we're doing here, Red? I can't remember. I'll show you if you need to. If I take those out. Well, some of these may not need changing. So we need to have a little figure out where we are. So we need to do that. And I think it was there. Like that. Oh, getting confused. Where was my line? It would be this one, wouldn't it? Right, let's try to... You haven't seen... Yeah, I'll show you. So I wanted... For the lighthouse, I want to show some real pictures in there of real lifeboatmen, and locally we have someone called Henry Blogg. He's since passed away, but he's a real hero for Cromer and the lifeboat crews. Very highly decorated, and I wanted to see if we could do some map art and see if we can represent these people in the lighthouse, and then if we can do it, then we can do loads of different things later on. I might try and do some newspaper articles and all sorts of stuff, but I didn't know how to do it because a lot of people, I've seen some people on Java, for example, they have a mod which shows you where to place each block, and I didn't want to do that anyway, and I just couldn't think how to do it. And I finally figured out using Photoshop how to reduce down the colours in a picture. So there are only this is the picture we're using. This is Henry Blogg. It's a painting by someone called Margaret. I have put the link, the name in the description, but it's changed it down to just 15 colours, which I thought would be a bit easier to try and colour with. And then if we zoom right into the pixels, then we can see each section. So this is what we're trying to create, and this is what we have managed so far. And I'm really, really pleased. In the section that we are at the minute where the arrow is, there's a whole bunch of blue, and there's two on there for two reasons. One is because I haven't stripped the copper yet, and I don't do that until I've put all the copper in. And the other reason is because the other section is gold, and unfortunately two of the colours that we need can only be given by gold ore or iron ore, and so it's an absolute nightmare. So I've got to go out and collect. Yeah, I'm really chuffed with it. So all of this wood here is actually gold, and it gives a slightly different colour to the yellow. But yeah, so it's 128 by 128, and we'll fill up the whole map. This iron ore here, as you can see, there is loads of it. It is every bit of iron ore that I had. I don't think I've got anything left now, and I can't believe how much I need, and I still need more, so we're going to have to go out and go collecting, unfortunately, try and get more iron. But the only other similar colour I can find is calcite, and it's no good because calcite's harder to get than iron ore, so, you know, annoying. So that's where we're up to with that. And then if this works, I've got loads more other ideas that we can do, which will be amazing. But I've made an error on this block. I forgot that we said that for some reason this is wrong. I think I must have put this line in the wrong place. So we actually need to move over the whole thing by 1. So let's go back to this. Hold on, we want to see how much. Oh, we've still got 60 minutes on the Omen. I'm thinking of doing another thingamabob. Hold on, I'm trying to zoom in here and I'm pressing the wrong buttons. So on this bit here, so we zoom right in and then we can see where we're up to. So this row is correct, and then it changes here, is that right? So that was red, and hold on. Now this is all wrong, isn't it? Why do I have 2 red here? No, it should be 2 dirt. So we've got 2 dirt, 1 red, 1 copper, 1 sandstone, and then 2. Now this is showing me that this is wrong. It's very annoying when I do it all wrong. So that is wrong and that is wrong. That goes there and the wood goes there. Oh, that sounds like fun. Are you winning? That's quite a... Do you have to shift the whole time then to hide up your name tag? We tried that once, I think. Seem to recall doing it. Right, so this is wrong here. So let's pull out this row. I'm trying to remember where I got to. I messed it all up. Yeah. Get a bit of a sore finger, don't you, while you're trying to hold the shift down for so long. Can I have my blocks back? Right, 2 there, then there's these 2. Then oh, this section's still wrong. That's red. This is all wrong here. Oh, probably would have been quicker just to pull it all out. I thought I would just do 1 row at a time, and then I got distracted, and then I couldn't remember where I was up to. So we've got, let's start with that copper row. That then comes all the way down here. So that looks correct. 3, there should be 3 here. 1, 2, no, there's 4. Why is there 4? See, I've done it wrong again. Goodness me. It's not that hard. Just like... What's wrong here now? That's 2. I've done something else wrong here. Or have I? No, I don't know if I don't know if I have actually. I think the problem is I'm starting to get tired. I am worried I'm getting a migraine. Which never helps. Right, so we've got a red, then we've got 2 of these, then we've got the copper goes in here, and then there. Then it's 3, a 2, and then it would be a 1 here. Okay, let's take that one out. And take these 2 out. Right, so that is the yellow that we don't have. Then we've got, oh, hold it down. Oh, okay, so you've got a crouch button and it stays down. Oh, that's handy. Yeah, I've never played on. I think that's like with the iPad, isn't it? I think they do that on there. I seem to recall Miku saying about that. Two dirt, one of those, two of these. Okay, then it would be these. I'll tell you what, let me just leave a piece of dirt on the top there. That's the row we're on. I need more of this wood to fill in this bit. So where we're putting in this funny coloured wood, that's because we actually need gold. Sorry, slight delay there in my head. I was going to do that as well. Right. Right, let's try and get this bit in here. Oh, okay, that's my phone. Okay, I'll call her back. That's my neighbour. Right, we'll just do a little bit more of this and then I'll come off. And then down to here. And then where do we get to? Hopefully you can't hear that horrid noise in the background. So there should be 5 down here. No, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that should be yellow. And then these should come over 1. Trying to do as minimal. What is that? Oh, okay. Didn't even hear him. Should we sleep so that we don't get attacked by all the phantoms? I waited until it's nearly morning before they came out to attack me. Oh, they've had to go. Oh, that's a shame. Did you find them first, though? It sounds like it was going to be fun. Oh, I'm going to start sneezing again. 3. No, this one's wrong. It'll look good when it's done. Just too many mistakes, that's the problem. Put that into there. You were hiding, they didn't find you. So you won the game then, so that's really good. So this bit should be wrong here. So this bit's correct. Right, so we've got 2 red, 2 dirt, 1 sandstone, 2 copper, and then it should be 4 of those, 1 copper, and then all the way down to the bottom. Right, that's that row. Now this row, yeah, 1 and 1, and then this all the way up to here. Oh, not to there though. That's annoying. And then up to here. And then this would be oak here. Oh no, now I'm stuck. Right, where are we now? It's 9:30 p.m. Yeah, it's 20 to 11 here. Oh, 25 to 11 here. In the morning. So there should be... Oh, this is wrong here. That goes there. This should be dirt. Oh, I really made a hash of this. Oh, the puppy's awake now. That's a problem. I am going to have to go in just a minute because the puppy's upstairs in my daughter's room. 2, 3, one of those, 2 of those, and this all the way down to here. We've got 2 yellow, 2 yellow, and we've got all of this here up to here, and then what colour is this one? No, that's there. What's this bit? 1 sandstone, and then this. Sorry, I'm getting really confused here. It should be something quite simple. That needs to come out. It doesn't help that I'm having all these distractions, but that's fine, it's normal. Two. Like that. Just pull this out. Pull all of that out. And that one. That goes like that. Right, guys, I'm not going to be able to finish this. I've got to go and do these things that I've got to do. The puppy's awake, running around upstairs, and my neighbour was phoning me, so they need me as well. We're almost got this section done. I think it's going to be too complicated. My head isn't working right now either, which doesn't help, so it's taken me longer to figure it out. Oh, the blue is because I need gold. Everything here is gold. I don't have any, so I need to put a block in to fix it, and this one here is actually going to be waxed, but I found, because the colours are all so similar, it confuses me while I'm placing the blocks, and I actually found it helped me leaving it in that colour. So these ones I just clean up like this, done that, and do that with, and then this blue will actually be replaced with gold blocks, but we don't have any. Guys, with that I'm going to have to go. Everything seems to be going crazy. My mobile seems to be ringing now. My mobile never rings, and the puppy is barking upstairs. So there we go, that's where we've got to. Oh yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I just haven't got any gold, so we need to go on a gold and iron ore hunt, and I will be back when I can. Take care. Thank you all